Ten,
Linebacker, take studio.
7, 6,
Linebacker
5,
camera 1, mics 1 and 2.
3, 2, 1.
Take studio.
Hello and welcome to MCTV Fake News. I'm your host, Avery Pelletier.
And I'm Farough. On today's show, Gagnon uncovers one of the students' most coveted secrets, a portal to Circle K. John Lamontagne introduces us to a new gas alternative. Weston Stevenson traveled to the gym to interview the newest member of the MCHS basketball team, Lebron James, and Avery Pelletier offers us a sequel to Studio Linebacker, which had its last installment 18 years ago. But first, here's our top story.
Today's top story, the chilling tale of an MCHS student who disappeared without a trace. Police have begun an investigation on the disappearance of a grade 12 student at MCHS named Brianna. However, they have been unsuccessful in collecting any evidence so far because nobody seems to know who Brianna was or where she could be now. The only sign of her existence remains in the MCTV studio. Here to give us an inside look into this missing persons case is Farough.
As the school year begins to wind down, concerning posters have started to appear around the school. An MCHS student named Brianna has seemingly gone missing during these last few weeks. However, despite investigators' best efforts, nobody seems to know where the girl has gone, or even who she is.
As I've been walking around the school these past couple weeks, I keep seeing these posters of this missing person, this girl named Brianna. I don't know a girl named Brianna, and I've been talking to all my friends about this girl, and they're like, we don't know who she is. And I can walk around and I can see other posters around the school with her name on it, but I don't know who she is.
Students and teachers alike are puzzled when they hear this unfamiliar name, which is now on every corner of MCHS halls. Some hints lay around, including old Drama Llama productions where this name is credited. However, a last name and photo are never present or are censored out.
You know, it's really strange because in my Social 30-1 class, I have this Brianna F that randomly appeared at the beginning of the year, and all of a sudden, every time I have an exam and I write Brianna F on there, the person that was supposedly Brianna F has disappeared, gone missing, I don't know. She has an alias, I'm not sure what it is, I don't know what she goes by, it's really confusing, I'm getting a little bit annoyed. Frankly, I think she's missing. I don't know where to find her.
This missing persons case has begun to spread fear among students as they become nervous for their own safety as exam season peaks.
Nothing. I don't even know what grade she's in. I don't know her. And it's eerie. It's like she's a ghost.
Everyone keeps talking about her, but I've never heard of or seen of this student.
Do you know, a last name or anything?
I don't think so. They just refer to her as Brianna. I don't know who Brianna is.
Unfortunately, until this case is solved, we are left with only questions. The most prominent? Who's Brianna?
And what do you know about this Brianna student that's been missing?
Who?
For MCTV News, this is Brianna Farough.
Welcome back. Through all of our efforts looking for a missing student, we've been completely ignorant to what's going on outside. The weather here is nothing short of concerning. It's like everything has been reversed. Here to give us all the information on this strange weather is Haley May.
Thanks, Bree. Now let's take a look at our provincial weather. Scenes over in Whitehorse, we've got a beautiful 220 degrees. Yellowknife is 269 degrees. And oh my God, Vancouver is -1. But Regina is -168. But Winnipeg is at -3. And it seems over in Iqaluit, it's super hot out there. I would hate to be there, but it's 420 degrees. I'm pretty sure Toronto is at -5,000 degrees. And Montreal is at 5 degrees too. And Halifax is at 80,000 degrees Celsius. And St. John's is 0. For our provincial weather. High level, we've got -1, but first you can see all of this is storm clouds. It's stormy all around. Okay, we got -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, and just everywhere is like 1 degree apart. There must be something up. But anyway, for our current conditions, as you can see, it is -10 degrees Celsius. The wind is 11 SKM per hour. The relative humidity is at 112%. The sun rised at 10:06 p.m. and this is set to set at 5:03 p.m. But it's also very, very stormy. But anyway, for our weekly forecast, it seems we got highs and lows of all thunder. For Thursday being 15, and the rest of it going down and for the high and up for the lows. Now back to you, Bree.
Thanks, Haley. Next up, one of the most coveted secrets MCHS students has been exposed. The portal to Circle K used by numerous students over the years has finally been discovered by staff. Here to give us the details on MCHS students' best kept secrets on this portal is Gagnon.
Hello, I'm here today to show the shocking discovery of a portal to Circle K. I have not known about this, but other students have, and also some teachers have found out about it and are not happy with their students skipping. Let's take a better look so we can get more information about the portal. Who am I here with today?
Cohen.
I'm here with Cohen. He's going to set an example of how to do it. Can you please demonstrate? That is a very interesting way to get to Circle K. Let's take a look and see what the teachers think about this.
So I was down in the gym in Folsom, baby, and all of a sudden I look behind the mats, and there's a bunch of grade 9s coming in with sloopers. That ain't right, man!
Teachers have caught on what students have been doing instead of going to the bathroom. They're going to a secret portal to Circle K. Now, teachers have closed it off and have made sure students stop going. Sucks for the students, but need to get their learning on. This is Gagnon reporting for Fake News.
Here are your fake school announcements for Thursday, June 12th. Are you feeling anxious about your upcoming exams? The Sturgeon County Animal Rescue Society is offering a new program which allows students to choose a comfort animal to bring with them into the exam room in exchange for a small donation. Interested students can choose between a puppy, a kitten, a horse, or a rattlesnake. Students must provide their own chew toys, litter boxes, salt licks, and anti-venom. You've heard of Howell's Lunch, where good behavior earns you a free lunch once a month. However, due to the excessive amount of late students in recent months, admin has plans to introduce a new Fowl's Lunch program next year, where tardies, absences, or otherwise bad behavior will result in you spending your lunch period in the servery preparing a complimentary apology meal for your teacher. Not ready to hone your cooking skills yet? Better pick up the pace in the mornings. Disappointed in the recent NHL scores? You're not alone. Our resident Vegas Golden Knights fan, Mr. Bautestein, will be hosting a support group for all supporters of unpopular hockey teams in the Edmonton area. Pop by the library tomorrow at lunch and find a community of other fans who support the wrong teams. Being a loser is nothing to be ashamed of. Go Oilers, go! For these and all other school information, keep connected by listening to the daily announcements, logging onto the school's website at www.mchs.gsacred.ab.ca, or by following the school on Facebook, Twitter/X, or Instagram. As well, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching MCTV Morinville.
Next up, with the cost of fuel on the rise, many are looking for an alternative way to pinch pennies and power their vehicles. In our newest installation of our John of All Trades series, John shows us a new way to save money on fuel on our automobiles. Here to offer this experimental solution is our how-to guy, John Lamontagne.
Disclaimer, do not try this at home, or at all. Are you tired of gas prices going up and wish there's a different alternative? Well, don't fret. Here's the newest and latest Red Boost. Their slogan is, Red Bull gives you boost. Red Boost is 104 octane premium fuel for your vehicle. After putting a whole can, let's see how it starts up and how it sounds. Wow, only one can in the truck and it's almost full, and it's purring like a kitten. Now buy Red Boost for power for every mile. This is John Lamontagne at MCTV Fake News, signing off.
Welcome back. Here with all your recent sports updates in the QL, DBL, and PRL is MCTV's very own sports expert, Gagnon.
Thanks, Bree. In the QL, it was an exciting day to watch Quidditch today, with Gryffindor wiping the floor with Slytherin, beating them 9-5, and the Ravenclaws facing off against the undefeated team Hufflepuff, losing 2-6. And people are favoring Hufflepuff to win the championship, but Gryffindor is a close second. In the DBL, the Average Joes faced off against their rivals of Purple Cobras. They had a close game, but the Average Joes came out on top, winning 16-15. The Moose Knuckles were eager to play today against Skills That Kills, and they won 16-9. The last game of today, Team Blitzkrieg faced off against the Vultures, getting demolished by them, losing 7-16. In the PRL, there was an event today to celebrate the 30-year anniversary of the sport, with 10 competitors pod racing and competing against each other to take home the trophy. In third place was Ben Quadinaris, when trailing 6 most of the game. In second was 3-time champion Sebulba, who was first most of the game. But in first was young Anakin Skywalker, who made an amazing comeback, who got to bring home the trophy. Coming up next, Lebron James was seen practicing with some of our other MCHS students. He was in free agency and hopes to join the basketball team. Here to give us this report, Weston Stevenson.
After the Los Angeles Lakers' interesting to say the least playoff run, LeBron James was rumored to be in free agency and leave the Lakers or end up on the Cavs. Well, to everybody's surprise, he has been moved to the Morinville MCHS basketball team. LeBron has many thoughts about why he ended up on this team.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit. I mean, really? Me, the king, LeBron James? Nah, that's just not it. They gotta take me back. Close 3. Personally, I think I'll just carry the whole team myself. But who knows? I see potential. I see it.
LeBron James was a very important player in the NBA. Now that he's on our team, let's see some highlight reels and from him warming up with a few of the students from MCHS.
Ain't that what they do now? Hey.
Run up in a place and smack that. Out to my chicks that's diving it. They shake that button all over their face. Don't want we don't want cash. Run up in a place like smash. Out to my chicks that's diving it. They shake that but no one of them is. No one, we don't want cash, yeah. Run up in a place and smack that. Out to my chicks
OKC, KFC, UFC, Lakers in 5. This season, all money, baby. Not losing a single game. All money. Unless they sell.
LeBron James will be an interesting new addition to the Morinville Wolves basketball team. And the players hopefully will fit in with a player of such high caliber. For MCTV Fake News, this is Weston Stevenson.
You're telling me LeBron James was on our very own basketball team and we didn't get an in-studio interview with him? It's like Glass Tiger all over again. Slackers at MCTV this season. Next up, an update on the man that holds this studio together, our studio linebacker, Mr. Greg Battistine. The last time we heard from this tackling machine was 18 years ago. Is he still going strong, or is his reign of terror coming to an end? We're about to find out.
Previously on Studio Linebacker.
What to do, what to do. I'm an enforcer, man. Don't nothing go down in my house. It's 100% hot, baby. Shane, you know you can't put your finger in your nose. Your finger touches the mask. Hi, Alicia. You do the pick, you're gonna get us all sick.
I wish I had 10 Greg Bautistines on the MCHS team.
Fast forward 18 years. People said that hiring a studio linebacker at MCHS was a gimmick, a cheap publicity stunt.
You know your piece has to be on VTL before the show, fool!
But with Greg Battistine's proven motivational techniques, our productivity has risen 43% every year for the last 31 school years.
Director, can I go to the washroom?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry.
You must be out of your mind, son. You can't cut the cheese whenever you please. That's just nasty.
But that's not to say that I play favorites in the MCHS family. So when I received calls of complaint...
Cut the cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. Studio linebacker Greg Battistine should be fired.
My hands were tied. I had to follow the employee handbook policy. I chose to send Greg to the library for a workshop on workplace sensitivity under the guidance of our librarian, Matthew Pohl.
You know you can't drink in here. You do that again and I'm gonna lay a snack attack down on you that you ain't ever gonna snack back from again.
Interesting.
Sensitivity training? Hey man, I'm a sensitive guy. My tackling knows no race, gender, or creed. So bring it on. I'm an equal opportunity hitting machine, baby. All day, every day. Believe that.
In my opinion, the most important thing you can do is to treat the students as equals.
Woo! You must be out of your mind, son. When you put that Chromebook in the car, you gotta plug it in so it'll start.
After observing Gregory at work, it became obvious he was a disturbance to the peaceful atmosphere of the library. I had no choice but to ask him to turn in his jersey and reassign him to bookshelving duty.
Treating students as equals? This librarian can't come into Buddha's house and tell him he's got a problem with sensitivity. Playing out of position? That ain't Buddha's game. You can take the fish out of the sea, but you ain't never gonna take a linebacker out of me.
It was checkmate, I'm telling you. I swear it wasn't checkmate. Dude, I pinned your king. That's how the game works.
While I'm open to refining the paradigm...
Excuse me, gentlemen. Do I have your permission to raise my voice at you?
Let us think about that.
No!
The rules of engagement were affecting our bottom line, including the studio. Class morale plummeted, and horseplay rose sharply.
Ha!
I realized that without Greg Battistine there, the studio just wasn't the same.
I'm just gonna head to center court. Hope no one stops me.
This ain't your home. You can't be on your phone. What are you looking at? Get back to work. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And since we've reintroduced Greg back into the studio, our productivity has hit record highs. And as I've always said, if it isn't something that is broken, there is no need to repair it. In fact, we're planning an expansion of the Linebacker program to the MCHS shop.
In my shop, if you got time to lean, you've got time to clean.
You know it, baby! Woo!
And that's it for this episode of MCTV Fake News and for Season 31. Join us again next November for our 32nd season of MCTV with an all-new crew of grade 9 rookies at the helm.
Well, it's the last show.
That it is.
It's so weird.
I know.
It's like, what do we even... And we're graduating. We're going to walk across the stage. Avery Pelletier, Brianna, Farough. It's so weird.
How does it feel to be Brianna again?
It feels
and not
good.
Just Bri,
you know what? It's
have reclaimed yourself.
It's been 3 years since I went by Brianna consistently, and it feels nice, actually.
It's time. It's
time.
more mature, I think,
Yeah.
Brianna. You know,
And, like,
it's sophisticated.
Right? And all like the buzz about like, who's Brianna? I'm like, people don't even know who I am. I'm a new woman. I'm a changed woman. Changed woman. And what about you? Are you excited to graduate?
I'm excited. It's a little bittersweet in a way,
Yeah.
obviously. And I mean, you know, it's been 4 years in this studio, and you know, it's never fun to leave things behind. But I'm really looking forward to everything that's in store in the future. And you know, it's been great working with you.
It's been great working
Brianna,
with you. Avery. From all of us at MCTV News, for the last time, I'm Brianna Farough.
And for the last time, I'm Avery Pelletier. Stay classy, Morinville.